Hey y'all, welcome to the Riley Retreat. Today we're going to be propagating azaleas. One of the reasons why we're choosing to propagate this plant is because of this awesome privacy screen, this living fence. It's almost winter, almost midwinter, and we still got tons of greenery here. Still beautiful, beautiful year round. The flowers are just native to Louisiana, so they perform really, really well here. And I already started right here. And when I pulled this up, you could see basically all these roots. The main plant is right about here, but all these roots start to come and make contact with the ground, and you start getting really, essentially all I have to do, some of them I don't even need the shovel, I can just get in here and break. That's a plant right there. That's a strong, healthy azalea plant. And so we're gonna gather a bunch more and we'll take you back home and we'll show you exactly how easy it is to get this in the ground and happy and healthy. By next year, 2-3 years, it'll be a full bush. So I'm showing you how to just pull the plant up and break it apart. We're going to use shears, which would be a nice, easier, cleaner cut, and then I'll show you one more method. So here, again, I'm just pulling what is a single shoot that's grown, about a foot away from the main plant. I'll pull, and that one just broke off. That's cool. Here, we'll try this one right here. And got my shears. And a nice, strong azalea. That's how it's done. Put that in the ground and you're gonna be looking at a happy, healthy plant. All right, so now we've got all of our individual azalea plants ready to be potted up. I'll probably end up sniping some of these in half to get 2 plants out of them, but this is probably a good 30 to 40 plants. Before I dug these up today, I did have one test earlier this spring just to make sure that it worked, and this is it. It is a happy little stick right now, but he will be growing into a full bush before you know it. We're out here by the driveway, and you can see that we have a good bit of woods in between our land and the street. But this is what we're trying to cover up with the azaleas, this low-hanging spot where we really could use a bush to medium-sized height to fill in and just provide a little extra privacy, something a little bit more consistent. So we got that one existing azalea, and just for example, these are gardenias that are about 2 or 3 years old now, and you can see they're starting to fill out. So this will be full before we know it. Now we're going to plant. I'm going to take this one stick here, and we only need to cut enough of the ground so that we can slide it in and hold it firm. There you have it, azalea bush planted. 30 seconds, and this will last for years to come, bringing beauty and joy. All right, so now we've got our divisions planted, and we want to go ahead and snip off above a set of leaves, just so that it's a little bit less work on the roots to support so much life above the ground. You also want to make sure you get everything watered. So we were really lucky. We had some great timing. When you have something like this, you don't even have to cut anything, but if you want to, it's just helpful. But as I was saying, we had some great rain last night, so these are looking happy and healthy. And so one final note on this division: if your azalea plant maybe isn't producing these types of clones that you can dig up yet, You can force division. You take a long piece and you might put a rock or a brick, some dirt. But the point is to make sure that it comes in contact with the soil, and where it does, it'll create roots. And then you just snip on. It'll probably take a full season. But once it does, then you can snip and you have a whole new plant. So divisions are definitely the way to go. Don't you think, Rosie?